Hey guys, and welcome to my weekly HR video. My name is Julia and I'm a recruiter and a job search consultant helping immigrants and students landing jobs across Canada. I do know that the topic of today's video sounds slightly dramatic, but I put it down this way on purpose so I could grab your attention to the three common reasons why people are not landing the jobs they're truly passionate about and what makes them to keep going to the jobs they hate. So if that's something you're struggling with and you're looking for your way out, stay with me and we're getting started. Very first issue, which I find the most common among my clients, will be actually not knowing what is a dream job for them. And usually this problem can be taken down to two main pieces. The first piece here will be a very low self-awareness when a person doesn't know what kind of things drives them, what things motivate them, and what kind of professional activities they will do even if they won't be paid a single cent for it. And the second problem here will be having this some kind of unrealistic picture of the dream job in their head. I can give you an example for the second one. Just recently I had a client who was targeting an admin assistant position and she was like, oh, that's a perfect job for me. And I was like, okay, so why is it a perfect job for you? And the answer was that, oh, you don't really need to do anything there. You're just making coffee, doing some kind of reception duties, but you're being paid more than the receptionist. And as you can imagine, having this kind of image in your head can be pretty devastating, especially if you end up landing this job and, when you will realize, oh, shoot, this job is actually something very different from what I've imagined. So there are plenty of strategies to help you dealing with both of these issues, right? So if you do have a very low self-awareness, one of the things which I recommend you doing is actually start trying things out. And the very amazing way to do that will be volunteering, just because there's so many job opportunities which are completely accessible these days. And what is great about volunteering is that it's very similar to an actual job, but you don't have a pressure of the job, right? So nobody can fire you or criticize you or, say something negative, because it's the help that you're doing. It's not being paid. So it just, it doesn't give you as much pressure as an actual job. The second thing which you will do to increase self-awareness and see if you really like doing your dream job will be getting in touch with someone who is currently doing your dream job and trying to arrange some kind of job shadowing session with them, so you could spend a few hours or shift with them and see if you actually enjoy doing things which they do. And for the second problem here, if you have, this kind of illusionary vision of the job which you call a dream job, you can do a very similar thing, right? You can first of all, do a thorough research and see what kind of responsibilities, what kind of duties you will have in this position. And then you can also reach out to someone who is doing this job, and you can do some kind of a brief interview with them and ask them what are the main challenges they're struggling with, right? What kind of things you'll have to be prepared for if you end up landing on this job, and what kind of things they find rewarding. So as you can see, this problem can be easily solved. So I hope these strategies will help you out and you won't get in trouble landing the job which you thought of as a dream job, but in fact, it will be a total failure. All right, so the second issue, which I find even a bigger issue than the first one, will be the lack of action. And recently I've dealt with a few candidates who were targeting good positions, but they wouldn't have some basic skills which will make them meeting a minimum requirement for this role. And it could be as simple as not knowing Microsoft Excel. So when I would ask them, so what holds you back? Why don't you just sign up for a free course with the Employment Center where they will teach you how to use Microsoft Excel on the advanced level? They'll be like, oh, we'll do it somewhere down the road. But my recommendation will be not delaying with this process, because the longer you're not knowing Microsoft Excel or not knowing some kind of skill, the longer you're going to stay away from your dream job, right? And the dream job, the ideal job is your target. So be prepared to maybe gain a degree for this position, to sign up for a brand new experience, or to learn to learn a new challenging skill. For example, myself, when I started with a business, I realized that I would have to do a lot of public speaking, and I didn't have this skill with myself. So to progress in this way, I had to start doing these videos. I had to sign up to hold workshops and webinars to reach a new result, because you're not able to reach a new outcome if you keep doing things in the old way. So the third issue, which I personally find the most dangerous from the entire list, will be leaving your dream job for tomorrow. So as you can imagine, tomorrow was yesterday once, right? So tomorrow usually comes faster than you can expect. And to keep yourself motivated, right? Like to keep going, what I would recommend you doing is to kind of breaking down this huge goal which you have on these micro steps. So for example, as I said, right, if to get closer to your, exciting opportunity, all you need to do is to learn Microsoft Excel, why not to sign up yourself for this course, right? Or if you need to improve your, language skills, why not to try meeting with a native speaker through the internet and just keep practicing on that, right? Just because if you have something huge in mind, it just feels really unattainable. And when you have it broken down and you do it, like step by step, the chances are usually higher than you will get to your huge goal, and you will not even notice that. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm really hoping that you found my strategies helpful, and you will keep going towards your big dreams, your big goals. Make sure giving this video a like, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends, just because all of us need a good career advice at the end of the day. And I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.